So you're live, so I'm not gonna start your video yet. Plus, I'm gonna go take Passato for a bike ride because I just got back from one to watch the sunrise. It is so pretty out. Like this gorgeous pink kind of little orange color. Like it's so pretty. Like closing my eyes to see it. Your reactions are so great. I love it. Crazy about Riley's birthday and Aunt Sarah's birthday being 9/11. Like, just not surprised, but like just more synchronicities, right? Like, whatever it means. I actually texted my therapist. I'm like, because I'm not actually like being called right now to sign up for any sort of formal classroom training. If I do get called for it, I'll do it, or like some sort of continuing education or something. But even the continuing education to get my CPR, the class is full, so I can't take it today anyways. I still have to do all the online training, which is not what I'm being called to do right now, because today is going to be about getting ready to go to the Grand Canyon. So it's like, if I get called to do it, I'll do it. But even that, like the basic CPR thing, I'm not getting called to renew right now. But what if it's what you said, but different, and I do work alongside? Are you still watching Manifest? What if I do work alongside those people, those types of people, like PI attorneys or the police department or whatever? What if I work alongside them, but basically doing what Michaela does and the other passengers of Flight 828 do to help, quote, solve cases, to help use my intuition to help find people, rescue people, whatever, that have been through something traumatic, something like that. What if I'm basically like that, but I'm not the one who does the actual saving? And what if I'm just posting my different, quote, intuitive first responder videos to YouTube? Like, I'm starting to build a YouTube channel. There's something there. What if I'm just using it and monetizing my YouTube channel, and that's how I make a living, and I don't actually make a living off the actual finding of the people? And like, what if I'm not like using life-saving techniques like CPR because I haven't been so far in my dreams, and I did try to lift up the ship, and I was like, what the fuck am I thinking? Like, basically, like, that's not my job. Like, okay, I'm here, like, it's like I show up and I just happen to be there, but I'm not doing the actual saving of the people. Like, I'm not actually the person using the CPR techniques, the, stopping them from bleeding, that stuff. What if I'm just the connector? We've talked about how good we are at connecting. I am great at connecting people. I am definitely a connector. And what if I'm just sharing those intuitive first responder videos to YouTube, and through the monetization of my YouTube channel, maybe that's how I make money. And then, yay, no paperwork, because there wouldn't be any need for paperwork for anything. Like, I can just verbally share and visually share my story. And I just intuitively bought a GoPro, but I didn't buy the actual GoPro. I don't know how much they are. It's not that I wouldn't. I don't know how much they are. I had getting a GoPro was not on my radar at all. But somehow ran across some random email sign up thing, And it was one of those things that was like, sign up for this and we'll send you our free products. And I was like, okay. So I did. And then the first thing that they offered was a GoPro, and you just pay for the shipping and handling. So I did that, and I received a GoPro. It's still in the packaging on the counter, you know, because this is where I dump everything. That's my kitchen counter. That's right. That's my dumping zone. The stuff on the right is still from the camping trip. That's just going to stay in those bags and be ready for the next camping trip. But I mean, like, there's bubbles. There's a water bottle sleeve. There's my kid's ukulele. There's a pile of mail, maybe 2 piles of mail. There's photo albums, recipe books, a crown from my daughter. That's what the pipe cleaner is. Like, that is legit my dumping zone. It's like, if you don't have a place or I don't want to put you anywhere right now, you just go here. And I go through phases, well, where that will be completely clean, and then it'll end up looking like that again. And until I get the motivation to clear it off again, it just looks like that again. I could see that driving a partner absolutely insane. Especially if they like to cook and spread out their cooking, because I literally take up the entire counter. I didn't used to do that, actually, though, now that I think about it, when I was in the apartment on my own. I didn't used to do that. So I don't think that's something, like, a habit that has to stay, per se. It's just what's become, especially right now with negotiating all the, like the previous credit card debts and loans and stuff like that. When I get, like, a negotiation letter, it just goes into a pile on the counter, which is how I found that one negotiation from Chase for 10% of the credit card, which, as soon as I sell the house, yeah, I can totally do that. Here you go. Here's your money. So, it'll be so nice to be debt-free. Anyways, so what if I use the GoPro, and don't they have, like, a head, like, strap for it? What if I use that and it's on my forehead while I'm adventuring, like intuitive first responder adventuring, and I'm sharing, you know, what's happening in the moment, ITM. Thank you, Bachelor Nation. I don't think you watch that show. And what if I share all that in the moment, and then I upload it to my YouTube channel, and then by monetizing my YouTube channel, that's how I make money. I'd be happy doing that. Like, that sounds like a freaking blast, universe. How about something like that? Remember, I think this is about the universe showing me, okay, here's an option. What do you think? Here's an option. What do you think? Like, courting me. Like, do you want to be a police officer? And my reaction to that was complete speechless. Like, like, literally, you saw me absolutely completely speechless. I was like, I don't know if I can see myself doing that. And then, you know, like a personal injury attorney. Fuck no, I don't want to do that. Fuck that. A desk job? No, I don't do desk jobs. And I love your idea about being a physical therapist, like, for the different agencies, but I don't think that's going to be it either. I'm getting less and less of the desire to do the actual, like, I still do enjoy hands-on healing, but I'm getting the desire less and less to do it. And I'm especially not, like, I've never fucking liked the paperwork. I've never enjoyed writing soap notes, the treatment notes. Oh God, I've always despised that part of my job. So this is like, what would I enjoy doing now? Like, I feel like the universe is asking me, like, okay, you're 37, you want to make money and support yourself and your kids. What would make you amazingly happy doing every single day? Or, you know, when I work. And I'm like, I feel like doing something like what Michaela does in manifest, but the way that she uses her intuitive abilities, her messages, for purposes to connect, connect cases, find those two girls that were kidnapped. The way that she uses it to help connect and rescue people and stuff like that. I think that would be a total blast, because I'd be living in a real life escape room. Like I've talked about, that's basically how I feel, and it's so much fun. It's a blast. And it doesn't mean that that's what I'm going to do the rest of my life, but maybe that's what I'm going to do for a while. And I do think traveling with it would be a blast. Like, I'm not limited to just here in Arizona, but I get the calling to do it in Colorado, Montana, Nevada. Those license plates that I saw that were like Nevada. So maybe I follow those signs and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to Nevada in my bikini pearl blue Jeep Rubicon with attached Airstream, with my kiddos in tow, and Pasado and parkour, we'll figure it out. We'll be in there nice and snug and cozy together. And I see the calling to go to Nevada because, right, there's 4 license plates, so it's like, okay, I'm noting it and I'm going. And then, or four signs in a row of whatever I work out with the universe to follow these signs. And I go there, and then that's where my next thing is. And of course, I have the au pair with me too. That's going to have to be one big Airstream, right? That's okay. Of course, I have the au pair with me to help me take care of the kiddos. And then on the days when I'm out on a case, like, helping find somebody, solve something, whatever, then, they're there. I don't care if it's a he or she. I don't care about gender, you know that. They, whatever, it. And they're there to, I'm sorry, it's just the whole label thing. And then I realized, like, on a daily basis, how much we literally label everything we do. We literally label and judge everything around us, like the color green. Is it green? Is it blue? Is it orange? Is it light blue? Is it dark blue? Is it, reddish orange? Is it, like, we label and judge everything. It's just what we do, right? I mean, label stuff, not necessarily judge good or bad, but label. Like, we have to, because that's how we've learned to communicate, right? Like, through verbal communication. But I think we've talked about this. Like, I totally think we have the ability to communicate telepathically. We're just not in tune to it. I think we do intuitively use it sometimes, like the way that Dave and I were in the bedroom when I had just found the kitty cat and brought it home. We're like, well, what do we name him? And we literally just both looked at each other and we're like, Ralphie. We're like, okay, like, we were definitely picking up on brainwaves there, and maybe it was the cat telling us, like, yo, guys, my name's Ralphie. So anyways, so then I have, like, I think that was everything. I wear the GoPro, and I do it in the moment, and I travel around, and the au pair's there to help with the kids and cooking dinner. And because we already know, like, I've already acknowledged, I already know Dave's, like, gonna relapse. He's gonna move home to Colorado and live with his parents. 50-50 is not gonna work. Doesn't mean, that he's like he'll still be in their lives. It's just, we'll have to restructure the way that works. And then I upload those videos to YouTube and make a bunch of money by just doing what I love to do and following the signs and helping save people or whatever that way, and making connections and solving cases and whatnot. I did always say I wanted to do, like, a mystery dinner, like one of those, like, murder mystery dinners. I still haven't done one. That one I would like to do with somebody. You know, I can do it myself, right? But I would like to go with somebody. But if this is what I'm doing for a living, I'm going to be doing it, you know, like by myself for now. You know, although I did say I would like to have a partner in this, kind of like how Michaela has been, like, you know, but Ben's just not supportive. But that's because there's got to be drama because it's a TV show. I think that's all my ramblings. Oh, random. The guy, the YouTube follower, the Five Flames guy, his birthday is 8/28. I don't know if you, I don't think you ever go to my YouTube channel. Why would you? You watch all the videos here. But he commented on I think it was like one of the Manifest reaction videos, and he was like, my birthday is 8/28. I was like, what an awesome synchronicity there. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm gonna go take Passato for his run. Now I'm getting excited, universe.